Hello, all you real patriots out there. It's a common sense conservative coming to you with a little bit of common sense today. And it's the first video I've made in, I don't know, about 6 weeks. As you know, I don't do this for clout, I don't do this for follows. I put my takes, my thoughts out there to hopefully shine some common sense on a rather nonsensical, lunatic America we have. But today was a culmination of things, and a lot of people have DM'd me. I've deleted them. I've blocked the people, so I don't want to say who they are. It makes no never mind to me. Say whatever the hell you want to say to me. I don't care. If it goes a little bit outside the realm of where it should be, then I'm gonna just remove you and move on with my life because I don't care about you. Like, you're not who I'm trying to talk to on a regular basis. Now, if you want to take what I got to say and refute it with facts, then sure, we'll have a dialogue. We can talk all you want. But these people have said I'm a conspiracy theorist, that I'm spreading division and hate. And I don't have that many followers. I have, 245? I don't post every day. This ain't my job. I have a job. But today, as you can see with the tweets I have up, here's the dates, here's the receipts. Tweeted these out April 30th, May 6th, April 29th. And I made very strong claims. It's the old saying, when the writing's on the wall, all you have to do is read it. Today, the Republican nominee, the former president of the United States of America, and if the polls are to be believed, the next president of the United States of America, was almost assassinated today. And not only was he almost assassinated, two people lost their lives, one of which was the shooter, but one was an innocent person who's done nobody no harm, going there and watching his political candidate give a speech, and his life was taken. And how did we get here? And I mean, let's just look at some of my tweets. And I warn everybody, this video is going to be graphic, but y'all need to see this. Y'all need to understand the depths that this deep state cabal will go to just to hold on to power. So on April 30th, I said J6ers are jailed indefinitely, yet people taking over public universities, supporting terrorist groups and organizations just get to do whatever they want. Tell me the system is rigged without telling me the system is rigged. There's traitors among us, and there are. 198 of them said, hey, who the hell cares who votes in American elections? Let's let everybody vote in American elections. Matter of fact, we'll bring in another 20 million people to vote. But it's our money. It's our tax dollars. Also on April 30th, I tweeted out, or X'd out, or whatever they call it these days, the left would have you believe that a civil war will be started by right extremists. Supposed to be right wing. Looking at what's happening in colleges shows it's the left preparing to burn the republic down, especially if Trump is elected. We have been warned. Make no mistake, we are at war. This was on May 6th. This isn't your typical good guy, bad guy. These people are living here at home, brainwashed by a government that craves only power. Our children being indoctrinated to hate the country that provides them freedom. Make no mistake, we're at war. Today proved it. Today proved tweets I sent out months ago. Right. Like I said, it's graphic. You know, this is why we still have a republic. You know, the Second Amendment. Why do the Democrats? That's what I call them, Democrats. And after today, I'm pretty justified in that too. Want to abolish the Second Amendment so they become the real threat to democracy and the republic, and do so without opposition. You don't think they're not going to try to spin this into see if you would have let us ban guns, you know. And this is what I was telling you about, man. I'm just a small account spreading the word through a lens of common sense. I post what and when I want to post and what I feel that my words might be needed. Follow me or don't, doesn't matter. I will not be silenced. It's the truth. But today I made a post. And I want to read this, and then we're going to get into the video because y'all need to see it. But I posted this today. Today was a very low day for America. The effects of liberal brainwashing cost 2 people their lives and almost the life of President Trump. I said weeks ago we were in a war, and sadly, looks like I'm right. What most people are saying is scary, but here's the real horrid reality. We as a country was millimeters from the next civil war. For those that have never been in war, those are whom I fear for the most. The children whose lives would have been forever altered, a generation already in decline, would be completely lost as brothers and neighbors take up arms against one another. America was millimeters from being forever and irrevocably changed. And that's the truth. That is the most based, common sense take ever I think I've ever posted, quite frankly. And then you got, and this is what I was telling you about. Remember, I was telling you, indoctrinated. I'm going to start this over, and I want y'all to hear this woman. She's insane. These are the people they are indoctrinating. Telling you that boys can be girls, girls can be boys, girls has just as much chance against a man in a woman's sport as they do another woman. These are those people. These are the people that are saying that men can have babies and 2 women can make a baby, and this it's insanity. You know? But I want you to listen to her.
I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away! We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed!
Understand. What this young lady, now I'm trying to be nice, doesn't understand, we weren't a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone. We were a centimeter away from this entire country being thrusted into a war with itself. What do you think would happen? Y'all, matter of fact, you liberals really need to think about this for a minute. You're saying, this is what liberals have been saying for a while, a long while, especially since I really started delving deep into politics. I've heard this over and over and over again, that MAGA extremists are a bunch of backwater, redneck, hillbilly, gun-toting, beer-swilling idiots that are going to bring down this republic. Okay, so let's just go with your premise for a minute. Let's just do that. So you're telling me that anybody that supports MAGA has guns, are drunk, and are looking to bring down the government. That's what the liberals are saying in a nutshell. Let's paraphrase it. And yet, you think that killing their leader is what? Going to disperse them? No. All you're going to do is wake a giant. You cannot. Once that Pandora's box is open, it's not going back in. I'm telling you that now. If Donald Trump would have died tonight at the hands of a woke, liberal, pencil neck little pussy, we'd be at war tomorrow. Martial law would be instituted from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, New York to LA. Martial law would be in effect. The military would be mobilized in a way it has never seen on American soil since the Civil War itself. I don't think you understand, lady, how lucky you are that an act of God, the wind, Buddha, you name a deity out there, reach down and move that bullet, or this country would not exist tomorrow. You think you, with your little white iPod, your whatever blonde with brown roots showing self, is ready for a war? A real war. We ain't talking about Call of Duty. We ain't talking about modern warfare. We are talking about the guy that lives up the street from you, taking you hostage and using you as a bargaining chip against whomever he may be fighting. In the first Civil War, 300,000 Union troops died, and just as many Confederate troops. There were only 13 states. We a whole country now. I'm just saying. Y'all don't know how lucky y'all were that y'all missed, lady. I'm just saying. We can go through it. You see here? See that? Blood on his face. You know what he stood up for? To say fight. 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 Now, the left, they're going to twist that to say he's calling his soldiers to arms. No, he is saying that he is not giving up. You tried to take this man's life. And his first thought was, I'm going to stand up and say fight. Jack Poso, I want to know myself. Elon's right. It was either extreme incompetence or it was deliberate. Either way, the Secret Service leadership, no, they don't need to just resign. They need to be tried. Okay. How was a sniper with a full rifle kit allowed to bear crawl onto the closest roof to the presidential nominee? How is that even possible? You know, Ronnie Jackson's nephew was injured in the Trump rally at Butler, Pennsylvania. Thankfully, his injury is not serious and he is doing well. My family was sitting in the front near where the president was speaking. They heard shots ringing out. My nephew didn't realize he had blood on his neck. Ronnie, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, yeah, it was staged, right? Here's the guy. I told you it was going to be graphic. This is the pencil neck weasel. You know, if y'all want to beat Trump, beat him on fair grounds. That's what I gotta say. You see, and this is what I'm talking about. People are mad. Y'all don't know how close y'all were. You do not know how close that the next civil war is about to pop off tonight. You know, do you think the Secret Service failed Donald Trump? Look here. They left the roof wide open. Secret Service snipers had eyes on the shooter. People were screaming about a man on the roof with a gun, but Secret Service waited. They waited for him to take the shots. Then they killed the shooter. Good thing that idiot can't shoot. So it turns out she's deleted this video, but, you know, the internet, nope. Ain't nothing gone. And said, oh, it was just a misunderstanding. I was a little emotional at the time. Oh, I told you. How long? How long? CNN is now saying President Trump. But what I just say? They're going to say he was rallying his troops. But anyway, I just wanted to say my 2 cents on this and make a video on this and let everyone know. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky that this is all the blood that Trump spilt today. Joe Biden stated, it's time to put Trump in the bullseye. We can't go another day without explaining what he's doing, and we have to go after him. You don't think the left, and not even, honestly, I doubt Joe Biden could actually rub enough brain cells together to come up with this type of plan. But that shadow cabal that's controlling him and pulling him by the puppet strings, them I could see. So, as always, man, if you like what I'm doing here, you want to support us, it's free. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell for notifications. Drop us a like. Leave us a comment. I read them all. So, with all of that, pray for President Trump and pray for our country. I'm the Common Sense Conservative.